jury convicted Hunter Biden, the president's son, of all 3 charges of indictment after a week-long trial here in Wilmington, Delaware. He was charged with 2 counts of making false statements, convicted of both counts, and a 3rd count of illegal possession of a gun because he was an addict. The jury concluded at the time he purchased the gun and therefore wasn't eligible to be purchasing this gun at a gun store here.
Well, I'm sure it's very sad for his family and sad for Hunter Biden. Many people know individuals who have suffered from addiction. And I think people can understand that. On the other hand, I think it is a good day for the rule of law. We don't have people outside the courtroom saying, burn it down. We don't have people saying, democracy is at an end, that it's part of a racket. And our institutions are strong. And the president has indicated already he will not pardon his son. I think his family has been through a lot, but I think they also understand the stakes today, which are that our institutions have to stay strong.
First, while there has been much testimony about the defendant's abuse of drugs and alcohol, ultimately, this case was not just about addiction, a disease that haunts families across the United States, including Hunter Biden's family. This case was about the illegal choices defendant made while in the throes of addiction, his choice to lie on a government form when he bought a gun, and the choice to then possess that gun. It was these choices and the combination of guns and drugs that made his conduct dangerous. Second, no one in this country is above the law. Everyone must be accountable for their actions, even this defendant.
So the judge didn't sentence him. That comes in about 120 days or so. They have not scheduled a hearing yet. Hunter Biden is a first-time offender, so the sentencing guidelines are likely to be far short of what the maximums are, which is a combined 25 years in prison. He's likely to get far less than that, however.
I don't think anyone should make anything of the timing, except for the fact that it had to be done early in the summer before the campaign really goes into full swing. No one pays attention to the presidential election in the country outside of Washington, D.C. until about after Labor Day. And so I think these judges were just trying to get, they could get, these were relatively short trials. I mean, this was a week, right? It was a very simple case. The New York case actually could have been tried in a shorter fashion, I think, based on the president's own defenses, President Trump's own defenses. It was longer, but it was a relatively simple case too, as these things go.